I may be back. No one's here. It's annoying because I had 20 people in. But never mind. Let's see if anyone joins back. Oh, it has notified me. If you are back, let me know. Say hello. Disaster. Never mind. Let's test. Is it working? Oh yeah, it is. Tony! Cheers, buddy. Wait, it says I've still got no viewers, but you're there. What does my phone say? The streaming kind of pushes my laptop to the brink. Oh, a few are dropping in now. I think I've learnt a lesson. So I've got two screens. I've just got my laptop screen here. Oh, it's wrong way, innit? Laptop screen's to my left. Other screen, main screen that the game is on to the right. Everything, the main screen, because I've got obviously extended screens. I had everything set on this screen. Whereas really, I need everything set on there. So I need the taskbar and stuff on here. So it's easily to swap between the two. Me pressing Windows a couple of times, I think, completely fucked it. So I've learnt a lesson. Never mind. I've lost 16 viewers at the same time, but never mind. Never mind. Hopefully they'll be back. Maybe not tonight. But we'll play a couple more games. We got Leverkusen. I think I was streaming. Was I streaming right to the end? I'm pretty sure I was streaming. I went on my phone. I'm pretty sure I was streaming right to the end. I was. Brilliant. So I did have like literally just two white screens. My light from my camera was still on as well. But yeah. Good job I've got. So I have my own personal account for my YouTube that I don't use. I'm only subscribed to my main channel. And that's just pure reason, so I can know if videos have dropped at the right times and stuff, and make sure that they have. And it's easiest sometimes to go on and have a look, and I get notifications when I go live. And it did say I was still streaming. But never mind, we're late. We'll play a couple of games. Let's have a look what we got. Yeah, we'll play a Champions League as well. And if the chat does build back up to a decent number. Annoyed there though, because we had 20 people in. 20 people, I'm sure there was 20 people watching. But Tony and XNK, thank you for coming back. I had to restart the computer, and then Streamlabs wouldn't work either, so then I had to restart. I had to restart that. Just hoping it's not really laggy now. But we'll see. Is it any laggy? Is it alright? Evening. Oh, we're up to 7. Dill Sid, good evening. Thank you for stopping in. Were you in the first stream? I don't think you were. I don't think you said I in the first one. So basically, if you've just joined, I had a laptop malfunction. I've had to restart it all. Not the game, but that was all saved. Thinking haircut tomorrow. There's a bit of a lag.
Especially if I quit. Yeah, they say that hell is your last day. When you see what you could have became, that day would drive me insane. So I intend on staying in my lane. Yeah, I picked a path and I picked the pain. Yeah, I want it bad, that won't ever change. Yeah, sometimes I'm mad, sometimes I'm okay. Yeah, I know I'll have what I want someday. I need my space now so I can feel nothing.
Let me have a little look at my phone.
So I can be something. Yeah, I do what I love and hope you will.
Uni, you're back watching. Thank you, buddy. What's it like for you? Is it a bit laggy for you?
It's hard to be okay.
Where am I?
When everything has changed. Yeah, it's hard to be okay. When I can see everything. The best part of everyone's day is on my iPhone on display. No matter what I do, can't get away. This isn't healthy, I don't feel the same. Yo, and destiny is
It's a bit jumpy.
yeah, 'cause it's easier.
Don't think it's too bad. It'll have to do anyway.
So there ain't no need to worry. Don't let your vision be blurry. Yeah, lock into your journey. Alright. And you can start real early. You could be 30.
We'll get by. We'll get by.
But it's a life to live, yeah. Yo, so what you got to give, huh? Yo, you better get after it. Don't you dare quit. Don't you dare kid.
So we need to start turning this round. It could be an old... I'm not nervous about my job just yet, but we've had two away games then. We've picked up 1 point. Did I set us on positive or attacking? Positive. So let's go attacking. Champions League, yeah. I'm liking this at the top. It's a nice little tweak. Colours. Ticking boxes, aren't we? We're ticking boxes. Minimum 4. We'll have to leave one out. One player out. Him. Nightmare. Never mind. Seems better. Maybe just needed time to just get back into sync. There's actually an auto button now on Streamlabs OBS that if you start dropping frames, instead of it being laggy, it'll drop your bitrate automatically, and then once you start to get less of a lag and a better sort of like connection, it builds its way back up. 100% pain. Hi. Good evening. Thanks for joining. A little bit late. Well, late if you're in England. I suppose early for them couple of boys that were in the other part of the world, Nigeria, Australia. Nana, mate. How are you doing? Thanks for joining late. So we're going to play a couple more games. The stream hasn't just started. If you've just noticed that it started, it hasn't. This is the second stream because my laptop crashed.
Me in the studio, yeah, and you'll hear me on the radio, yeah.
Oh, I've got a 10 day bloody wait now. Oh, I think it's a bit. Music's gone now. Fuck knows. Fuck knows. Welcome to the team. I deal in bulk like I'm Costco. Yeah, I got this shit on lock. But Karakot, how you doing? Have you got the new game? 100% gain. Have you got the game as well? Have you got the beta? Beta. I haven't been... morning, mate. Or evening. Morning to you. I haven't been going long. I started at 9:30. It's only 11:30. Started at 9:30. We've just come back on, so... What, you on your way to work? How did your stream go today? You were trying the old Twitch stream. Have you played the beta yet as well, Sean? In the mixer, by the way, if you haven't subscribed to him, click on him in the mixer. He has got a fantastic critical series coming for FM20. Lovely lad. And as you can see on my members look on my screen, I need to change that because I'm pointing opposite ways. He's my latest member to the channel, so go across, give him a little sub. That bit's free, isn't it? Right, we've dropped 0.1% frames now, so that's not so bad because that was a lot more before. So hopefully we should be okay. Well, Lee, this pretty much is the actual game, buddy. It's not, there won't be much difference. Like for me, this feels, apart from the odd sort of like weird things that happen. The new game comes out on the 19th of November, so that'll be 3 weeks, 2 weeks on Thursday it'll be. Oh, you haven't bought it yet? Streamlabs is decent now. Cheers, buddy. I'd splashed out a little bit. It cost me like $30 or something. And I got four different colour sort of like combinations, and I've gone with a pink and purple. FM's turned me a bit purple. I've got a Trequartista t-shirt coming next week, and that's purple. But yeah, Lee, the new game comes out on the 19th. And Karakot. What a name. Why haven't you got it yet? Money? No, money might be an issue for some people. I was very lucky to win one for free off Sean, though. So I guessed his team. So I'll be annoyed if you boys that are in the chat don't go and give Sean a sub. Wears some tremendous suits. And he was still rocking the FM19 all the way up to the FM20 coming out as well. Should get some merch on the go. Oh, you got to get it. 100% pin, you've got to get it. Like, value for money wise, this game has a never ending sort of like, I think, you know, you get bored of one save, you just move on to another team. I don't think there's many games that you get as much play. These are games like City Skylines and Minecraft, even though I don't play Minecraft. Games like that, value for money games where you just keep playing and playing and playing. Merch would be good. Well, when I get the top next week, it ain't cheap like, because it's Nike. But I suppose most merch ain't cheap, is it? If you go through, is it Teespring and all that, where you get a shit cotton t-shirt for 25 quid. This is Nike, I suppose, so I think it's costing less than 20 quid. I want to get myself a mug. I have the FM Trequartista, like the official Football Manager mug. I have that. Beanies. I am a bit of a beanie man. I'm not sure if I'm quite big enough for the old merch yet. I thought, alright, I'll get myself on because it looked good when I'm streaming and doing videos. I might just do stuff for myself, like the coffee mug, and then say, right, if you want one, you send me the money on PayPal, and I'm quite happy to as long as you pay for the sort of like the cover me the costs of the thing, and I don't need to make any money out of it. I have a guy who's in town that does the t-shirts for me. and he could probably do hats. And I also know someone in town that could do. Yeah, that's true, Lee. Need to start somewhere. Yeah. Someone did mention a lad called Jermaine. He's used to be one of my patrons and watches FM. He said, "Oh, you should do like t-shirts." When it arrives, I've kind of told them like they need to hurry up and get it made for me. When it's made, I'll post something out on Twitter. If you follow me, Lee, I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, and I'll put stuff on my videos and in my chat channels and stuff like that. Communities page. Give people a cost of how much it is. It'll probably cost, what is it for a post a t-shirt? Well, you're looking at about four quid. So I'm not sure what I paid for the t-shirt. Let's have a little look. Sorry, I'm going on my phone. Let's see what. So I've got, it's a Nike shirt, purple, white trim. Obviously, put that down. Nike badge, FM20 badge there, and then Trequartista in my logo across the front. Is it going to let me log in? I might be paid on PayPal. Oh, I'm in. Ooh, £22.45 it says it was. So I'd probably do it for 25 quid. I don't mind losing a quid on delivery if people are wanting to buy stuff off me. I said I won't be in it for the money. It'd just be nice to see other people. Nicely, yeah. You could be my first one. You could model it for me. You're probably better looking than me. I can't see your tiny avatar on screen. But yeah, sorry, I missed out a little bit here. It is the most, Sean, you're right. Most playable game. Why Trequartista? Good question. I've kind of half regretted it because loads of people can't say the fucking thing to start with. But main idols, football, Roberto Baggio, Francesco Totti, Trequartistas. I considered myself a bit of a Trequartista on the pitch, football, when I played. I suppose a bit lazy, but the main sort of like to be creative. I like the name. People have struggled to say it, and I have then struggled with a logo. To get in, so like my YouTube avatar is Trek, isn't it? Because you struggle to get Trequartista in. So that's the main regret. I was gonna change for FM20, and I thought about it probably about 6 months ago. And I thought, before Nerdphonic did my logo, and I thought, no, I think I put it out on Twitter and everyone says just keep it. Name don't matter too much. I dropped the FM because everyone was FM this guy, FM that guy. So I decided to drop it, and I couldn't think of anything else outside of Trequartista that I could change. So my name's Matt, FM Matt. You know what I mean? No, I'm not changing now. The damage is done. I will do probably a logo change, a slight logo change maybe every year or something like that. But this is everything for FM20 anyway. But no, I'm not changing. I'm trying to get people to say Trek. A lot of people on streams, some of the FM based guys, they've kind of just called me Trek now and stuff. And on my Twitter handle, I have put Matt because my real name is Matthew, Matt. So I've changed that so people can say Matt if they want. It don't really, to be honest, don't really, like Loki Doki's like probably the biggest growing channel in the last 3 or 4 years, and his name's fucking Loki Doki, innit? That's got nothing to do with it. So they're my thoughts on it though. I like the logo. Looks really good. Well, I think it does. It's a bit different, innit? A lot of people have like football badges and symbols and stuff. I was going to go with a symbol T for short, but then I didn't want a T. That T didn't mean anything to me, to be honest. And I thought my initials, MH, but then there's a guy that does FIFA called MGH. MGH, is it? Oh, nah. So I was thinking of doing like a Juventus style logo, where like with M and H, like how will they do with Juventus? I'll get, well, not me, but get someone to do it. But I thought, fuck it, I'll just change with that. And then Nerdphonic made me a logo, and I'm really happy with it. So that's where we're at. Yeah, I think I can remember him saying that, Sean. But he's got to the point where, at the end of the day, your name doesn't matter, because like the three biggest, Dr. Benji, I won't include Work the Space, Dr. Benji, Lelujo, Loki Doki. Yeah, because I gave him some shit, Sean, and he didn't respond. Because he announced one of the thingies. He announced one of the, like, when they got creators to announce like a feature. I retweeted it saying I thought you. No, I didn't retweet. I just commented saying I thought you would have tweeted something about the in-game editor. And loads of people loved it. Got loads of likes. Complete randoms liked it, which was good. And he didn't respond. But yeah, I saw he'd done it. It's his game, innit? You can do what you like, but yeah, Benji's at the point, yeah. I don't even think his name's bad, is it? It's quite a bit different. I don't understand the doctor bit, but it rings. Lelujo's a weird one as well, and obviously Loki Doki's just shows that your name doesn't really matter, does it? I think the only thing with that, Sean, is I think you've kind of got to be upfront. He weren't upfront with it. He got caught out. That was his problem. And then he was like, yeah, I do it. So what? But I think if you're narrating a series, like someone questioned me cheating with the Man United one with the players that had signed last year. And I don't see the thing of cheating and not saying, say like, right, I've decided I want to buy some players. I'm going to put 50 million now in the Borussia Dortmund transfer budget. And let's go and spend some money. I'd rather do that than say we've just had a cash injection, or I'll just pretend that the money's always been there. FM Scout is the most original one. What, for cheating? There was a guy as well, that was it Dr. Benji Ahmed? Years ago, I watched him a little bit when I first started watching content. And I thought he'd finished because he did a video saying that he couldn't do it because he'd split up with his wife and he really missed her and stuff. Oh, name-wise, yeah. Yeah. Stamford. Yes, that's it, Sean. Yeah, that's him. Yeah. Yeah, and then it lit up a little bit when someone had come back and started slagging off Dr. Benji. It was about a year ago. There was someone did like a YouTube video. It got a bit nasty. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, aren't they? Right, here we go. We need a win today. Bayer Leverkusen. This is the formation. I'm going to drop him to advanced playmaker on support. What do these two want to do? Fucking ball playing. I'm not a big fan of ball players, but I'm going to go with it. We'll ride with it a little bit. We need to change our penalty takers, because Royce has missed a few. I'll do. As long as fucking who is it don't take one. And I think I need to put Alcacer up front, don't I? Yes, I do. I haven't done many changes to the team, to be honest. I need to change this as well so I can see the... do with the average. I haven't got the average ratings on there, have I? That's annoying. Can I change it? Can I change it? Custom. Customize current view. Let me be in the chat in like 1 minute. I ain't got time, have I? That's something I need to do tomorrow off camera. Stats. How do I just want, I'm sure I used to have like... like average rating and stuff. Gone to squad. There we go. Who's struggling? Keeper's Adam Air, to be fair. Who put that? Andrew, yeah. Adam Air. Focus now. But yeah, Sean, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. And it feels like a new game because I'd mentioned on my video this morning that I haven't done too much. I haven't looked at much content and stuff. So I was quite happy with that. Berkey is killing me a little bit. But I don't know what. I'm only doing this series for 1 season. So he's not bad actually, is he? I don't know why I've got him as my... I'm only doing it for 1 season, Andrew, so I'm not planning on doing much sort of like transfer wise. But I need to sort that, don't I? Here we go. I need some wins, Tony. You're right, buddy. Up to 14 people again after the nightmare. So thank you very much for everyone who stopped in. What time is it, Sean? Where you are, buddy? You're not at work. Yeah, Andy, Roberto Baggio will be my namesake for Fiorentina. There won't be so much of a story with that. Fiorentina's one of his favourite clubs anyway. But yeah, I'm not doing like a journeyman or out like that. It'll just literally be Baggio at Fiorentina. And then if I do get sacked from Fiorentina, because remember I got sacked last year from them, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. I don't know if I'd move on to another club or find a new save. It'll all depend when we get into it. I might even have Roberto Baggio as my Man United manager as well. There's no point having him as me. And then York City will be me with my coaching badges. Yeah, well, they've never been that great, have they, Fiorentina? The amount of trophies they've actually won is tiny. There must have been like the nearly guys all the time, all the players that they've had. I've changed the thumbnail as well. It's now called Sleeping Giants because that's what they are. And Italy's a really good competitive league now. 10:43 Melbourne, nice. Working from home. I wish I had that luxury. Well, to be fair, working from home, I do Football Manager stuff when I'm at work, so I normally manage to edit a video when I'm at work sometimes. But yeah, Baggio will probably be Man United manager as well. Taking these tunes. I have got Amazon Unlimited, where I have Amazon Prime, so that gives you Amazon Music, but I've also got Amazon Unlimited now because we bought I got, what did I get? Amazon Echo thing that does Alexa. That we played with that for the first time this morning. I got that for 99p if I subscribe to Amazon Music Unlimited for $7.99 for the month. But obviously with it being on YouTube, I can't stream all that music anyway. I know, well, this is the thing. Everyone's saying Roma's better, Atalanta, Inter need a rebuild, Milan needs a rebuild. Juventus is probably one you'd step away from because I think the challenge is to beat Brescia. They're down. I think they're back in Serie A with Balotelli. That's good. Parma. And then there's old clubs like Sampdoria that have just been sort of like mid-table nothing for what? 20 years. We're 1-0 up, by the way. I'm too busy chatting. Oh, has it been disallowed? Oh, his foot's offside. Devastated. But yeah, the competition. Torino, another club that's Lee's right, bounced around doing absolutely nothing. You reaching out to rescue? Ooh, mate, Sean, that's a great idea. That is a bloody terrific idea. Yeah, I'll message him in the morning. I am disclaimer-wise, for my York City saves and Fiorentina saves, I'm going into the editor and cleaning out the backroom staff, especially for York City one, because I want to get some. I'll probably leave that free, empty. Might bring in an ex-York City player from the 90s to be my assistant, but I want to bring Batistuta in as my assistant manager at Fiorentina, so that may tie nicely, because if you think of Nintendo sponsor, you think of Batistuta, don't you? That's a great shout, that Sean. I'll send him a message in the morning. So I imagine he's very busy at this time of year. My little Chinese. Oh, I said pleased with that. We got a point. Oh, a different source league. Go I'm gonna have to get one of these game codes because everyone's making money off it apart from me. I never asked 2 game for it. Need to get my own 2 game code. They all have them. Lalujo has one. Dr. Benji doesn't. There's a few codes. You can get the game for less than 30 quid. If you head over to 2game, 2game.com. Add 5k. It's all muscle. He's a beast. Right, we've drawn. We are struggling. Didn't really pay much attention to that game, did I? Thinking just up. Where are we? We go on tactics. Put that back to that. That's standard. See, we are on low. If I go any, that's a standard line, that innit? Maybe lower line. Still a low block. Is that class as a lower block? Yeah, lower line. Yeah. Yeah, I know. No, I'm not. I'm on Coke Zero. Because I'm talking to you lot. That's why. I could be just one of those streamers that just sits and plays the game. Talk to you, pretend you're not there. That's what streaming is, isn't it? That's, if anything, that's why I prefer YouTube series a little bit, because it's just you and me in the game, and I'm talking about the game rather than, you know, people in the comments. I never understand people who watch streamers with like 500 people in it with chat comments going, you know, and you can't keep up. I want to. This is how you build your sort of like your fan base and stuff, by talking to people, not by playing the game and people commenting and being ignored. That's one thing for me. If I put a comment in a chat that's not very busy and it gets ignored by the streamer, I just fuck off straight away. I like to include and talk to everyone. But that's just me. Right, we're going to play 2 more games. We're going to play Zagreb now, away in the Champions League. And then the next game is another away game. And it is against top of the league, Frankfurt. I am looking forward to getting into the proper game and going through all these bits, because this bit I've ignored. I might have a little look at it to sort of like, before I finish this save, just to have a little look and have a little flick around. Yeah, that's very true, Sean. I was a bit surprised by the vote. Everyone said YouTube. But then my following is so small on Twitch compared to YouTube, and I don't really want bits. It is easier to get bits and subs, but I think for me, I had streamed 4 or 5 times, maybe more on Twitch. I never got anyone send me any bits, which is fine. Money is like a bonus of it all. But, you know, I've had a super chat tonight from Abri, and it's just as easy. I'm pretty sure it's just as easy for people to put it in the chat. And I have the membership that you're part of, and I want to build that membership up. And I thought if I'm moving across to that Twitch and being really split down the middle, then I'm kind of doing 2 half-assed jobs. Where if I keep it all over here, and these tunes are alright for backup tunes. I'm quite enjoying this playlist tonight. And there was so many. I was, before the stream cut off, I had 20 people in it. I don't know if I'd have 20 people over on Twitch. You know, there was 103 votes, I think it was, and 83% said YouTube. So I thought, right, I've got to do it, and I've enjoyed it tonight. Numbers are decent. I don't know, you know, people like subscribe to like Loki Doki, and he said now he's going to stream more, but he'll have a shit ton of subscribers and only stream maybe once. What one's he streaming in FM20? Once a month or something like that? You know, as if I'm on Twitch and I'm only streaming once every 2 weeks, I'm not going to be able to big up that fan base. I think I've got like 112 subs, followers on Twitch. And I'm trying to be different. A little bit different over here. There's definitely a market for it, because I had 20 odd people. I don't stream at a prime time. Right, Delaney's struggling, so that gives us the opportunity. We're going to go Vigo. We might want to swap with it, so yeah. Right, this will be a test to see how good we are. How bad we are. How do you get the beta? Right, Lee, once you buy it on 2 Game, you've got it. It's there. So you'll go into your Steam, you'll get a Steam code, download it into your Steam, game pops up, and away you go. You don't need to have anything special, mate, any special access. Yeah, it would be. There's a lad that's in, what's he called? Cultured Left Foot. Evening Dave, by the way. And yes, Tony, I think I'm quite adventurous. No, adventurous is the wrong word. Quite competitive. And I'm a big thing about, you know, when people say, oh, don't worry about the numbers. I do. If I always do something, I always want to be the best I can possibly be. I don't know if I was still on doing it over like 3 years in time and I'd still not broke 500 subs, I might not have carried it on, because it's a lot of work. It's a fucking lot of work. And I'm very lucky that the missus allows me to do it. And it fits in round our family time and stuff. Yeah, sorry, Sean, by the way, there's a guy, Cultured Left Foot, he's in Singapore, and he kind of feels on the edges. on the edges of sort of like the community, just with the time difference and stuff. But then your streaming won't necessarily... See, I don't think me streaming here, I get a couple of subscribers from it, but I don't necessarily think it would boost my channel all that much. So for you, you know, you just got to keep posting your content. Been in Twitter groups and Discord groups as much as you can. It's always a good way to grow. But I don't know what plans, bits or penalty. I don't know what plans I've really got of growing. I've got an idea of I want 4,000 subs this time next year. So for FM21, I want 4,000 subs. Which sounds a lot, and it averages about, what will that be? Be about 5 a day. Is that right? That which is a lot. But I'm on that, and I only need, like when I started the Real Madrid saves and the Flamenco saves later on in the year, which I'll do again with other teams. You know, you get new viewers and new people across. But seeing as I'm only, what, 18 months into it, and to have the amount of things that I have, viewers that I have, I'm pretty chuffed with. Yeah, I ain't got time. I think debated, do I get a cam link to get the FIFA, so I can play FIFA, and I thought, well, I'm shit at FIFA. Was gonna do City Skylines and what's the other one? Planet Zoo. And then I don't know really, Sean. I just thought the best thing to do was just, it would water down all my FM content. It's not as if I can just still do 4 Football Manager videos and then do 3 other games, you know what I mean? I'd have to sacrifice something, and I don't know, multi-gaming thingies don't seem to work. You know, maybe a FIFA FM kind of does, but most of them, like MGH, he made his brass from FIFA, and he's just started dabbling with FM. So yeah. Omar, evening buddy. Haven't spoke to you for a long time. Hope you're well. Have you got FM20 yet? Prefer your stream without music. Music is a really important part of the show. That's an opinion, but thank you, Lee.
That alone still makes no sense to me. Like, what? Step up high water.
This is an advert. That's an advert. I just don't like silence because it's a silent game. It's only backing music. That's the good thing about Twitch. Twitch is that easier to get paid money and shit, and something else. When people raid your channel. Right, still 1-0. Dominating the game again, are we? We are. We'll probably score though. Just like that. Oh. Oh. Offside. Offside. We've got a bit lucky here, boys. Just offside. Let's do some subs. I'm good, mate. Cheers for asking. I certainly have got it gone with Leeds. Oh, nice. Yeah, I nearly went for Leeds. I nearly did Leeds as my... I did think about keeping a save separate for YouTube. For the streaming. And I was going to go Leeds. How are you getting on? Super chat. In the mixer. Thank you very much, buddy. Australian dollars. Thank you very much. You don't need to do that because you already support the channel. Got a meeting. Enjoy it. Thank you very much for that, pal. I appreciate it. I'll no doubt speak to you in the week. I might be around in 30 minutes or not, but thank you very much, Sean. I appreciate it. You said more or less why. Oh, why? Backup striker Lee. Simple as that. Backup striker. Sancho Royce. Post. It's a bit laggy. You think it looks a bit laggy? Yes, and get across, you boys that have said he's got a cracking series coming out, and he'll be putting a lot of time and a lot of thought into it. It's a non-league to Premier League sort of series, but he's starting lower than sort of like the Conference North, where I'm starting with York. He's starting down, I think, is Sean. Nice. Omar. Did you lose a bit of crash? I don't know if there's been many. I said I'm gonna have a little look at the chat. The sort of like the logs on the FM forum and stuff.
Searching for music for your next video? Then you need to check out our list.
There's been more adverts in this now. Yeah. Well, I put Dundee, Lee. Are you a Dundee fan? Are you the right? I don't want to get confused. I used to have a guy called Lee who used to be in the chat all the time, but his name was Lee DUFC. Is that the same Lee? But yeah, I did Dundee United as a team to follow. I'm still an advert. Fucking Grammarly lads. Oh, it is you. There you go. Because you normally stop in my late night streams. How many goals has he scored, Shankland? Oh, Carrot, good lad. Following him. Top work. Came from trying to check the board confidence for transfers. No. 16, nice. Nice. He'll get snapped up by a championship club, won't he? Do you think? Like a big championship club? Like a big, like like a Leeds, maybe not, well, probably not Leeds, but that sort of size. I saw someone put on Twitter Dundee's financials for the year, and they were lot out on wages. They need to get promoted this year, don't they? Oh shit! Lot of red in there. We've got to win. I have to look at some low blocks. I have to look at some blogs, I think. No worries, mate. Thank you for stopping in. 101. Where are you from? You're an hour ahead. I have some random countries watching, which is one of the better bits from it. Money talks, though. Tony, thank you very much for stopping in, buddy. Think they'll get promoted? Bosnia, nice. One of the best bits about FM, well, being any sort of creator, is that you've got like my two biggest supporters on the channel are Sean's in Australia, and then Abri, who's another channel member. He's in South Africa. We've got Bosnia. I've had Nigeria in already. I used to have a guy that used to watch me in Mauritius as well. And it used to be like 4 in the morning when he used to watch me. This is last game anyway. Frankfurt Eintracht Frankfurt. And once again, thank you to all you lads that came back. Appreciate it. Little lesson learned. But I said this time next year I'm gonna have hopefully I need to get a new car sorted and get my finances sorted. We're gonna watch last game, good lad. And then get my laptop, new computer. It'll cost about 1,500, 1,600 I think. Every two weeks, Lee. Unless little one goes to bed, but early, so it'll probably be every 2 weeks, because then Sunday nights, when Amy's not here, it gives me a night to chill and just play the game a little bit. I am debating to have a little private save offline, not do it on YouTube, and that would be a good night to play it, or just generally get content out and stuff. So yeah, probably every 2 weeks. Amy works on a pattern where she works every 2 weeks, but then there might be some other streams I might pop on. There's a possibility I could stream maybe Monday nights or Tuesday nights or Wednesday nights. It'll all depend on Ralphie, because Amy's at work, and if he goes to sleep. If he goes to sleep before 10 o'clock and I ain't got much on and I fancy it, I might go, yeah, I might pop on. But when I'm so busy with the YouTube channel, it's hard, so I might just stick to every 2 weeks. But that's why you've got to put the notification bell on. Everyone says it in the videos and you never do it. Put it on, because I'm so random with streams and stuff. Like, I might stream during the day. I did that a fair bit on Thursdays. Might be a bit of a time. If I can get some content out weeks ahead and a bit in advance, I might do some streams on Thursdays and stuff. So that's the plan. I am doing a channel update video where we'll talk about YouTube versus Twitch and my ideas for the series and when they're going to be on, what we're going to do about streaming and stuff. So that'll be out. I'm hoping to get that recorded tomorrow. My candle's still burning, isn't it? Love a candle, as long as it smells good. That's an IKEA special back there. I think Eintracht Frankfurt, they beat Bayern, didn't they? They smashed Bayern yesterday, 5-1, didn't they? And wasn't that the club that Kovac came from? If I can remember rightly. That was an advert as well. That's the shitloady thing about this. They're a group that have done the music. And very nice of them to have put their music and their albums as copyright free, but fucking get adverts, and I might need to pay for YouTube. It's an extra £5 a month on top of everything else that I'm paying monthly for. Might be a way to download it, music maybe. I'll have to have a little look. Can't believe as well in the mixer. 10 Aussie dollars, so I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is in English money. What's it come up? It's come up as £6.90. No, that's $6.91, I think. It's annoying that it comes up in American dollars on the channel, but right. Are we on? What time is it? 12:10.
open different doors. Yeah, we've all got different brains, that's what keeps starting these wars. I just stay within my lane, hope my words even score. I just try to keep it real, find a way to buy a meal, find a way to make a deal, find a way to help us heal. I don't wanna have regret, that's what pushes me to get everything I wanna get, work with every single breath, yeah. I know that we
It's slow.
have fear.
I'm just happy my computer's not blown up. I did the nice thing of switching it off for an hour before I started streaming tonight. I switched it off for an hour so it had a chance to cool down, because it had been on. I'd left it on a lot of the day because I kept bobbing into sort of like update Photoshop little files and stuff like that. We need a result here. Fuck, we're down in 9th. Well, I've games in hand obviously, but we're down in 9th. This could be the year. I am notorious for getting sacked. So before I started FM content, the first sort of like 3 or 4 months, I would get sacked many times. Got to get through a season, Anna. Check out if you lose, yeah. Might not make it till Christmas. I'm not going to change the format. Well, I might change the formation. We might change the formation, but I aren't changing the low block. I was talked about it for ages that I was going to do it. Could potentially put him in there. Well, not him, but put a player in there. We've got a few injuries. Right, Thorgan. Guerrero struggling. Schultz. I did have the other left. Is it Schmelzer? I had him, but I let him go. How are we looking squad wise? Should we take Berkey out? He's an absolute stinker, isn't he? Brandt, Julian Brandt has only had 1 assist, no goals in 7 games. Because he wants to play. So he wants to play out there as well. So well, let's get him playing in his strongest position for a bit. Who can do that for us? Really help us though, does it? Let's go with that. See if Hazard can do that role. Let's go, because everyone wants to get to bed, don't they? Me pissing about when we'll probably get beat anyway. To be fair, I've been a bit lazy setting up stuff like team instructions and stuff, so that's tweaks that I will not be ignoring when the main game drops, that's for sure. Dost. Oh, they've got Andre. I forgot they had Andre Silva. Kevin Trapp as well. Isaac Success was there on the bench. Watford man. Right, here we go. Oh, Sancho's nicked it. There we go, the low block. The press. Sancho, he's gone for that chip. Who mentioned earlier on the chip? Someone mentioned in the first stream about the fucking chip. What a chance. I seem to get more commentary. There's a little button as well, which I'm not too sure for. Match speed during text only highlights. I don't see the need. I don't know. Don't know why that's there. Here we go. 23 minutes in. We need a win. Would be bloody lovely. Why are we both pressing that? We're on a low block. We shouldn't have two players pressing that. So they've played it around us nicely there to get themselves out. Pressing too high. Hummels is in. He's ready, alright. So that's a little bit frustrating. They're going to be in here. Da Costa. Kosik. Over. Losing the flight of the ball. I can't pick up the ball with some of these shots. Andy Silva. Maybe we were a little bit too far away. Please check. Lost it. We're going to get it back. Witsel. Vigo. Hazard. Win it back. Here we go. Hazard again. Going with a bit more quality this time. The answer to that is no. Da Costa. Keeper's done well. Oh no, 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 no! Penalty. All came from Thorgan Hazard, giving the ball away twice. Saved it. Might go 4-4-2 in second half. Might go 4-4-2. Hazard. Witzel's offside. It might be offside that. Oh, it's been given, I think. He looked a little bit offside there. Well, we've got it. We've got our noses in front. Hazard, free kick. Witzel flicked on. Oh yeah, it was onside. Right, let's concentrate. Kanji. Oh shit. Here we go. Piece check. Witzel. Oh, he's found Brandt. Julian Brandt's in. Good save. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with him missing. I was going to go for the cheeky chip. Hazard corner. So I've cleared. I'm going to get back. Brandt. Hazard. Julian Brandt. Better. We're doing alright here, aren't we? Have we finally got a tactic sorted? Julian Brandt's looking good on that left. I think Royce can play in behind as well, so that may work in our favour. Brandt out on the left, Royce in behind Alcacer. See, out to half time, we've done well there. They've not had much, have they, apart from obviously the penalty. I'm pretty sure they're top. Don't get complacent. So a risky one, that don't get complacent, but it worked well. Get the league table up. Yeah, they were top. Come on. Kosic's free kick. Oh, he's free at the back post. He's had 2 attempts. He's missed them both. Oh, we're looking all right. We'll go cautious. See what happens when we go cautious. Scored. As soon as I've put it on cautious, we've scored. But obviously that ain't counting, is it? Oh, he's going to. Is it disallowed? See, how annoying is that? He's offside. How annoying is that? That's just come from that free kick. We should have a low line, a low defensive line. So that's annoying me. That's not happening. Hazard free kick. Oh, God, I thought that was in. So the fans thought it was in. I thought it was in. Oh, he's having a mare. Go. More or less. Demand more. One of my favourite shouts. We're not gung-ho, are we? This is the thing with the low block. We're a little bit... with not so much pressing. We're not dominating games. We've had more of a possession, I suppose. There we go, piece check. Come on, can we seal it? Piece check. Don't lose it. Witsel, nice ball out to Sancho. Alfredo Morales is in the middle. Oh, that's a definite penalty. He doesn't even need to consult it. That's a definite penalty. Koscic missed 2 big chances. Hits is so better choice. I think you're right. Witsel from the penalty spot to seal it. Yes, put the keeper the wrong way. We've had a lot of penalties. In fact, that's 4 penalties we've already had, and I've given away a couple as well. But that's going to be a nice little way to finish the stream. We need to make a sub. Branch struggling. Let's go Brun Larsen. Hakimi, I know he's not favoured that, but you can just slow it down a little bit on that right hand side. Be interested to see how I can get this working with the Man United. So obviously we'll press higher. So that'll be a nice little press challenge. Ooh, damn. He's Oh, Kahuna, you're back. I'm just about to leave, buddy. We're just about to leave. What's the last game? It's getting late. Numbers have slowly started to... Oh, no. 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 What were you saying? Hits so better choice. That just came from a punt as well. See, that's annoying. That's annoying because the game just doesn't. I don't mind him fucking up. That's not the problem. It's how the match engine interprets the fuck up, basically. Because he just stood still and did nothing. It's Ralphie. Ralphie. But we're going to win, aren't we? We're going to win. They aren't going to score 2, are they? Hey, Morales is in. He's in. He's in. Missed another one-on-one. Someone put in there on Twitter today, one-on-ones, and that's another. I don't think we've scored one yet. Game seems to move fast. That was really fast. I'm gonna have to have a little look back at it. I always look back at the streams anyway, but come on, see it out. 5 minutes. Highlight. Playing out from the back like we're Barcelona. Oh dear. Omar, it's fine, buddy. Don't worry. He gets that all the time. Should be full time though. Vigal going with a nice switch. I thought that had gone in. Couldn't pick the flight of the ball up well at all. I don't know if that's me. Have you lads noticed tonight? Did you pick up the flight of the ball well? Because I had no idea where that had gone then. I'm hoping that's not my computer. There we go. Win to finish. So how it'll work is, so this next episode, this will be out Tuesday. There'll be one Tuesday. Or maybe Wednesday. No, Tuesday. I need to get some content out. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. No stream next Sunday. But as I said, you boys that prefer a stream, put your notification bell on. And it'll let you know when I'm streaming and stuff. I will tweet it out constantly and that. But. So, Well, we'll have a look at the league table actually first. We'll have a little look at the league table.
Accidents can happen unexpectedly on the road, at work.
Let's get rid of the music. 2-1. So we've already done five games in. Oh, Borussia Mönchengladbach are absolutely fucking flying out. They're 5-5. Okay, right. Thank you very much, everybody, for dropping in. Sorry about the fuck up with the stream crashing on me. Appreciate everyone who dropped in. And yeah, see you 2 weeks' time. We'll try potentially maybe another stream, maybe Thursday, but we'll have to see. As I said, drop that notification bell. Follow me on Twitter at FM20. I have got a Discord group as well. I do put in little channel updates and when I'm going to be putting videos out, when I'm going to be putting streams out and stuff. So yeah, thank you very much. Bye bye.